everybody. Hello. It's us again. We're back. Well, James and I are back. The other two, they weren't here last night. Yeah, Pathfinder second edition time. This is like what? Is this the third like game in a row we've done or second?
I think second.
I think we
I
hit
think
two in a row.
Well, no, because then I TPK'd you guys, and then we did the save
Oh
thing.
my god, yeah.
You're
That's
right.
right.
Three.
Three in a row.
This is a new fucking record.
Who-
Maybe this is
who-
episode
Who
5.
are we?
Yeah,
Well,
Cody, this is definitely episode 5, not episode 4.
This is definitely
We
episode
corrected
5, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
we did. But that's okay. You know what? I feel good about it. There's a lot of really cool shit coming up in this AP. I forgot how like much they just smush into this first book. But they do. They really just a real good a good smushing. But before we get into the game, I just want to give a little quick shout out to Demille's Wondrous Works, where you get all your premier tabletop role playing games. Battle maps. The battle maps. That's where you get. You get them. They're very detailed. Just a great color work and all sorts of different options for what you might need them for. They got everything. And face maps too, if you want to just get those things in there in Foundry and play around with that, see what you got. James does.
I sure do.
That's right. He does. So you just go to Mills Wondrous Works, patreon.com/DWW, and then go have fun. Like we're gonna have tonight. Now, if you remember last time, like we were like really in this adventure, you all got killed. Dead. Super dead.
So dead.
So dead. But that happens. It's the nature of the beast. Sometimes it happens. But then you guys rolled new characters. Mine and Ben did as well, but Ben was off having a good time.
People just keep getting fucking married, man.
They do. They really do. You just need to stop making new friends.
Yeah, that's really the worst part. I've stopped taking applications.
Yeah, just really. Everyone, Ben's
That's what I
friend
did.
book is closed.
That's pretty sad.
At least
All my
until this
friends are
AP is
online.
over.
It's like,
Oh
I'm
no,
getting
Cody's
on
already
the
off of my
list.
Cody's already off of my friends list. He's not in my MySpace top 5s anymore.
Not in your top 5?
No,
Dude,
I had to
those
put
are
Tom
fighting
back
ones.
in.
Oh boy, that hurts more than you know, Ben.
That's
But
No,
that's
you
okay.
killed my character.
I did kill you. To be fair, you also killed mine.
I think you killed your character.
I
by making
killed
a
my
terrible
character. I really made the worst cleric of all time.
You
And you
did.
named him Matt.
Yeah, and then he got fucking murdered.
Deserved.
Yep.
It did, yeah. But that's okay. Hopefully tonight your characters who came in last week to save your old characters, you absolutely just whooped Bolin's ass. Bolin, of course, being the Oak Steward, who kind of got a little too crazy after his missing moment. You know, walking through those Iodara, saw whatever the fuck he saw, came back, like, hey, I survived. Now I'm gonna go crazy, and fuck you, Oak Stewards. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go into the fucking jungle, and I'm gonna steal your Iodara key. And if you remember, you spoke to an Oak Steward, who was the friend of the doctor who brought you to this adventure to study your missing moment. This elven woman, Fionara, she's like, hey, I'm an elf. I can't really go into Seven Arches because of the whole curse that may or may not be lifted. And then you met an Oak Steward, and she's like, hey, this Bolin guy, fucking go get him. Hopefully you don't kill him. Because he stole their Iodara key. That's right, the gate key that opens the titular seventh arch for this chapter. That's right. And Well, now you have Bolin's corpse on the ground right there. Let's go ahead and make the treasure visible so you guys can go rooting around,
Excellent.
which is an excellent feature of Foundry, by the way. Like, holy shit, that something that simple is so amazing. That you can just like, hey guys, here's all the treasure in a fucking token, an icon that you can bring into a visible state, and then you could just root around in it.
It seems like you finally got over your abusive ex, and now that you have one that's outputting the bare minimum, you get super excited.
Yeah,
You're just like,
right.
yes!
I was in a very toxic relationship with Roll20.
Yes, you are.
It
Yeah,
happens
Because, well,
sometimes.
to be fair, Roll20 did supply the goods for a
It's a
good number
gateway
of
drug.
years. That train was really nice to be on. It
also,
was a
Roll20 has an arcane caster privilege.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
That's
Like,
right.
why is
Fuck.
this so low? It's like, oh, because you're doing divine and everything is auto arcane.
Mm.
Now, quick question: who would like the healing potions? There's 2 of them.
It's only 2 more levels until I get to wholeness of body. Am I right?
I mean, I'm not here right now, so it's just you guys and
Yeah.
Okay.
Joan.
Where is this chest? Oh, here's the chest. Well, I'll take one of them since
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta refresh myself after committing an act of murder. Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't. I guess it would be manslaughter because I didn't go in with the intention to kill her. Right?
But yeah, and also you did go in with the blessing of basically the police.
No comment.
Yeah, I mean, this is state sanctioned murder. No, but like obviously they didn't want you to kill Bolin, okay? They didn't want you to, but like they understand sometimes you use a little excessive force. It happens.
no.
Let's just sweep it under the rug.
Oh
Throw some
no.
crack on the body.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
no.
Sorry, I have to say it.
It is a classic stand-up special. Yeah. So now you have Bolin is dead. You have, for all intents and purposes, uh, you know, uh, done this thing for the Oak Stewards. Bolin has been dealt with. Obviously, not the way they would have hoped Bolin would have been dealt with. You didn't get to interrogate him or anything quite like that, but that's okay. Yeah. But I will say, Bolin does have, I would say like a journal of sorts that he kept. It is tucked away in his things. And you're probably noticing one thing that's missing from this little loot area is the Iodara key itself. The gate key, it's not there. Because that's the one thing the Oak Stewards really wanted back from Bolin. Because that's obviously the gate keys aren't exactly just lying around, and you lose a gate key, that Iodara never works again. So, where is it?
Perception check.
Please go ahead and do that.
Do you want me to roll in the open?
Yes, I like a good open roll.
Wow.
I don't know.
So,
Oh,
boy.
23.
Well, we love that for you. Yeah, so you I do love that for Matt. I
I
do.
mean for Cody.
Yeah, but sorry, excuse me. I love that for Cody. It's really weird saying my own name. Because I don't know any other Codys.
You know the ones on the Sweet Life.
Yeah, well, yeah, and Cody Rhodes from WWE.
Did I tell you the story of when I walked past Dylan and Cole Sprouse?
You did last
Yes.
week, last time actually.
And that was so funny. It's like, damn.
I still regret it to this day. Every time I
Yeah.
hear their name, it just takes me back.
You're like, damn.
That one fateful day in 2013.
Should have asked him just how sweet that life was.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, pretty damn sweet. But yeah, so you peruse through Boland's stuff, you find his journal, and you kind of just skipping through like ramblings of a madman about how the Oak Stewards talk a big game about being for nature, and they live the druidic lifestyle, blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, they're still for people. They're still not doing enough, and it was up to him to be the one that really takes care of nature, which is why he did what he did, right? No one else was being being the best druid they could be. And then you skip through and you see that Bolin gave the key away. He gave it to somebody that he wrote as Kanipo the Slim.
This is a note that we found.
Yes, this is in his journal.
Well, this does not please me.
Gave is he to spell? Can you spell the person that?
Kaneepo. Kanipo.
Okay.
The Slim. Don't forget the Slim.
Did not.
I mean,
Uh,
how you spelled it made me think of you being in a spelling bee.
Neepo. Kanipo.
That
Have
is
you seen the Kabara Goya clip?
correct? No.
You need to watch it. I know this one. I totally know it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're not sure who Kanipo is, but I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can do. I mean, no one I'm sure has like specialized Fey lore, do they? No.
That's a good question. I'm thinking no, but
no.
let me see what I got.
But you could roll nature, perhaps. Maybe you know something of this. Oh, what do we got there? A 21. Sure. Kanipo, from what you remember, is more of like a story than anything, like a local boogeyman, who lurks over this wildwood that you're in. But from Boland's journal, it seems like Kanipo is not just a story, but a real person, a real Fey Lord. And he says, and he writes here that Kanipo is the Lord of the Thinlands.
Did you say Thinlands?
Yep.
That makes sense.
That's interesting.
Another society check to know where the Thinlands are.
Yeah.
Is it next to Vinland?
Yeah, it's actually near Finland.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to
Probably be mistaken for one another.
So are we gonna
Yeah.
have to go back into Reign of Winter, go to Russia, and then
Yeah.
head west instead of east, and get
Yeah,
west
that's
to
right.
Finland?
That's right. Yeah. um,
Kanipo's doing shots with Rasputin.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
yes. But yes. Uh,
Chapter 5, Reign of Winter. Rasputin must die. One of the worst
Rasputin must die.
spoilers I've ever seen in my life.
Uh, I mean, you could have befriended him. It's like he doesn't have to die.
I don't know,
Um,
man. It kind of implies that he does.
yeah.
I know
It seems like
everything
a
you
reasonable
do.
assumption.
It's like inevitable. Everything you do, you actually, befriend him. You take shots, and he's like, "I like you a lot," and then he walks away and then falls to his death, and you're like, "No, I kept trying."
So yes, the journal goes into a little bit about like the Thin Lands, how he says that people can see a shadow of a forest that isn't there. It's an eerie place, but uh he says the soil is very rich, which he really, really loves. So people stay and grow their crops, and he says he might retire there one day.
Hmm.
But
Interesting.
he didn't get to do that, did he?
No. A slight case of death.
Uh, and yeah, so that's basically what you know now. The key isn't there. Kanipo has it, and Kanipo is in the Thin Lands, wherever that might be.
Well, I guess we need to
Okay.
head back and then try to find the Thin Lands.
The thinnest of lands.
The
In the
thinnest of
Wisconsin.
lands.
Arr, this land is thin.
That's right. And Ben, this is where your character enters.
Awesome.
Who is your
Okay.
new character?
Y'all see a half-orc woman walk into the room, and
Nice drawing.
gray skin, kind of short, messy white hair. They're wearing like wooden armor, and they just look around. What the hell happened here?
I kind of
What
like
happened?
do the grimacing emoji face, and well, let's say things got a lot more heated than they probably should have.
Oh,
He fell.
37 times.
Fell Humpty
off
Dumpty
of-
style.
Yes. We kept
All
trying to
right,
help him
then.
back up, but he kept falling back down.
But don't worry, he'll get back up again.
Yeah,
He gets
he's
knocked
fine. He's
down,
sleeping.
And he gets up again.
he's sleeping.
Oh, if that's the case, then maybe we need a whiskey drink or a vodka
Or
drink
vodka
or a
drink.
cider drink.
Yeah.
I think he's
Or a lager
pissing
drink.
He's pissing his life away.
Okay then. Well, anyways, my name is Char. Dr. Edward sent me after he heard what happened to the others and thought you might need help. But it seems that you have everything here under control.
It
Well-
does seem like that, doesn't it?
Ben, I
believe
think your
everything-
mic may have switched.
Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. I've been quiet this whole time, so I've had my mouse so I can do some fuckery with my character sheet.
Ah,
But now my mic is plugged in. Do I sound any better?
You sound so much better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Sorry to all 2 of our viewers.
It's okay. So I will say you were given instructions to have them go back to the Oak Stewards because you're a late arrival. You
Yeah.
had to go through the chain to meet the Oak Steward that gave them this quest once they were done.
Awesome. Yeah, I relay that information. It seems we need to go back to the Oak Swords. Did you have any luck finding the Ayudara key?
unfortunately, no.
How do you know about the Ayudara key? Oh, did he tell you? Did they tell
Yeah,
you?
they
Yeah.
would have got the same information that you did.
Basically, yeah, followed your footsteps back here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, who wants to go back to Seven Arches?
Oh, of course.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, see you guys later. I'm
End
out.
of campaign.
Yeah.
Far Cry Primal style.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, so you get back to Seven Arches. Seven Arches is about a day out, so you get through. You have to go through the woods again. You get back in Seven Arches, and you get back into the with the Oak Stewards. Now, if you remember, you met an Oak Steward named Lemma. She was a halfling woman.
Okay.
This is her.
Ah,
You,
yes.
you didn't say that with a lot of conviction, there, Cody.
What? She's a halfling woman. But she greets you. She's on her horse, Mulberry.
Ah.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Yeah.
Give it a lick. Tastes like raisin.
Oh my
He turns
God.
into a plane when you tug on its mane, and then he turns back again when you pull on his winky.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's a YouTube meme song.
Oh. Please don't pull on this horse's winky.
We only
Okay.
have one character that's done that.
Yeah,
That's
well,
Monster of the Week in Lake One Day.
an alleged. That's right.
Does she have anything for us?
She does. Well, sorry, I'm at the wrong area. She asked you how you did, what news of Bolin, and of the key.
Well, Olin seems to be dead.
That is unfortunate. I would hope to resolve this without too much bloodshed or death, but I suppose you did what you had to do.
I mean, I believe that he just slipped a few times and landed on weapons.
Is that how it went?
That's what I remember.
Yes. Okay, well, be that as it may, and the key, did you recover it?
No.
There's a weird Fey Lord that supposedly has this. What was his name? Machismo?
But
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell?
No, Kanipo.
Nepo. Interesting. So you're saying that Bolin was working for this Kanipo?
So it would seem.
Well, that must be that. I mean, that mustn't. I can't imagine that to be true. Kanipo is the rampant imagination of folk tales and things that go bump in the night. It's
Yeah,
surely.
we've heard Boogeyman, and, just so you know, we are Boogeyman Slayers.
Well, if there isn't really a Kanipo from the stories, and he has this key, well, I am going to ask you to find this key for us. I won't be able to pay you all of the money that we agreed upon until I get the return of
Only
the
your
key.
bard was here. Then we could
Yes, where is your bard?
Diplomats for the money back.
I think that they're going to the bathroom right now. They'll be back in about 2 weeks.
Oh,
The little
yes.
house elves room.
Oh, the little half elves are that. Half elves notoriously do take 2 week shits.
That's if they
No.
eat the wrong foods. It's like I'm pretty sure they're probably vegan and they had too much dairy.
That'll do it. That'll
There.
mess up the old tum tum.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're a very
Ah.
bad vegan if they're eating dairy.
Yes, very bad
Well, I
vegan.
didn't say that they were good.
Well,
Does that
vegans.
imply that there could be a good vegan?
Oh,
That's actually also a very fair point.
hot takes.
Sorry, vegans. Coming from a vegetarian, you're lame.
Actually, every time I think of it, it goes back to Scott Pilgrim, and he's like, "Chicken's
Chicken parm's not vegan?
Chicken's vegan?" It's like, oh my god.
Vegan,
Chicken in the woods,
please.
maybe.
So,
I'm
she.
so excited for
she's-
the new series.
Is there a new series coming?
Yeah,
it's
Netflix
animated.
is doing an animated Scott Pilgrim series, and they have the entire movie cast coming back to voice their parts.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking Michael Cera's coming back.
Yeah,
Michael
Chicken's
Cera's
good.
coming back. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is coming back.
Yeah,
Chris
they're all
Evans
like
is coming
bigger. A
back.
lot of them are bigger stars now.
Mhm.
Chris Evans was in
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah, he's coming back to play Todd, the vegan that ate chicken
Yeah.
parm.
Well, that's
Chris,
exciting.
Chris Evans was the movie star. Who was the vegan? It was
Oh,
Brandon,
right.
Brandon Routh.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, Brandon Routh was great too. I mean, he
Yeah.
played Superman around that time.
Yeah, he did.
I liked that movie, even though Kevin Spacey's in it. So.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
Ooh.
Kevin Spacey was in Scott Pilgrim?
No, he was in the Superman movie. Brandon Routh was in when he played
Oh,
Superman.
gotcha.
I liked him as Superman though.
Yeah, he was all right.
Yeah, it was an okay movie. Anyway, Superman aside, she's like, "Look, I will give you 25 gold pieces now, and then 25 gold pieces with the return of our Ayudaric." Can
Sure.
we? Okay, excellent. Now I wish
Is
I
that
had more.
25 each or 25?
Oh, sorry, 25 total. Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Well, it's a lot more than we usually make.
Yeah,
We divide it
sorry.
evenly. We'll each get 8.33, repeating, of course, gold.
Well, if it's 25, then we get 6.25 each.
But there's only. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
But isn't
Oh.
there 3 of us?
Well, I was
The
gonna
bard
say-
deserves. Yeah.
Well,
Army
the
Gold
bard's
Gold
not
Gold.
here, so.
Yeah, that went to the bathroom.
333 continues. Then does that mean that we never run out of money?
That's right. That's how it works.
That's definitely how it works.
Yep. That's how money works.
Yes.
Please.
Please.
Oh. Anyway, she's like, "Look, I wish I had more to tell you about this Kanipo character, but as far as I've been aware, Kanipo is just a story. Now, if you say Kanipo's real, I will do my best to help aid any research that you can do to access Kanipo. But that's not exactly my expertise or folk tales.
Well, is there anyone we could talk to, or is there any type of role so that we can find how to get to the Thin Lands?
Well, the best place to start there would be, well, perhaps combing through the records in the Quaking Stacks. You can interview some of the people from the Gorgas attacks. Gorgas are connected to Fae, so perhaps that could help you there. For the Thin Lands, well, you could question the residents of the Thinland Farms.
There's a Thinland Farms?
Yes, it's
Do they have skinny pigs and cows?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Uh, yes, and maybe even investigate the scene of the attacks for those Gorgas attacks. Did you run afoul of any Gorgas out there? The attacks have been pretty rampant lately.
Ah,
Now, what were they? Those
They were like
the
those weird
the
dog
dog
things that you,
things.
yeah,
Oh
that you
yes,
fought.
yes, we did see some, but
Mmm.
we had to take care of them.
So, uh, 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 any help I can provide, giving you access to places, I will do my absolute best to help facilitate that. But as far as it goes, you're gonna have to hit the streets, talk to the people, get the books, all that stuff. In the meantime, I thank you for what you have done already, and I wish you success in tracking down this elusive, mysterious Kanipo. Now, I must go feed Mulberry, because Mulberry gets quite upset when we're late on lunch.
All
Goodbye!
right, goodbye.
She rides off.
Wow, that's
just takes off.
that was actually kind of an aggressive goodbye. All right.
So long! As she rides off into the wind.
Yes. So now gets the fun things of investigations. Too bad you don't, you know,
What?
have an
Say it
investigator.
for me. Yeah.
Have an investigator.
Grim.
You know why? Because they're dead. Well, actually, no, they're alive. They're alive. They're alive. They just
Rise was the only one that we thought was probably dead.
no.
because-
Rise is 100% actual dead.
Yeah.
Got eaten.
Rise is very dead.
Got eaten by wild animals. Even
Yeah.
like if Rise.
is not going to rise again.
No, he's not.
So, pursuing this stuff. So you can kind of do you can do whatever you want to do in any order you want to do that. This is going to take multiple days. This is a big investigative project for you.
Oh no, we don't have the
Yeah.
bar.
That's right. You don't have the bard.
Don't worry,
it-
we got this.
And in Paizo fashion, it's got its own little fun system to do all of this stuff. So we can. So where would you like to start?
I can maybe hit the farm. I'm at least trained in nature. It's probably about the only place that I can go to be useful.
So do you guys want to split your efforts?
Now we're not all going to get sucked into different portals or anything like that, will we? Because if so, we'll stick together.
I can't answer that for you, James.
I mean, you can, but you.
I
won't.
can. I won't. I have all the answers right here. It's in the back of the book. Just look back. It's right there.
Yeah. So was there three different things?
There's several different things, right?
Okay.
You can go to the farms. You can go to the Quaking Stacks, it's just like the archives.
Okay.
Research stuff. You can talk to victims of the Gorga attacks. Gorga are connected to the Fae. Bolin is Fae. Perhaps not Bolin, but Kanipo's
Kanipo.
Fae. And then go visit the attack site.
I think I'll go to the records.
You want to go to the Quaking, Quivering Stacks? Cool. No, excuse me. Quivering Stacks is the strip club.
So we're each getting 6.25 gold right now.
Look,
Okay.
I'll just make.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll be so nice to you and making it even 7.
Wow. Thank you,
Wow.
Cody.
That's generous.
I'm
I
a
will add it
generous
to-
GM.
Jones sheet.
Yes. Yes, give Jones 7 gold. Don't spend it all in one place. Now, is there anything you guys want to buy? You're level 2 now.
Not yet.
Can't afford
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
one.
How
Room.
much do you need? Was there any loot on Bolin that we didn't pick up?
Oh, yeah, his stuff. I mean, yeah, he's
Does
got
he have a
some
plus
stuff.
one weapon?
I
Plus
don't
one
think
staff?
he does. Maybe check his staff.
That'd be funny.
Bolin. Let me just go to his Bolin. Where's his fucking?
Just keep bowling, bowling,
I-
bowling.
His corpse is right next to me and
Oh,
James's character.
oh, right there. No, it's James. Okay, cool. Excellent. So Bolin. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What do we want? Bolin.
What kind of stuff did Bolin got on him?
Yeah. What kind of stuff do you want from him?
I'll just take whatever's on his corpse.
All right. Cool. Why did it take me here? Go back, please.
I'll just drag it all into my inventory for now.
Yeah. Do that.
And there is a staff in his inventory that's marked
There is.
unusual.
Yes.
Can
He does.
I identify magic to try and figure out what it is?
Yes. Please. Go ahead and do that.
All right. Spoiler, it's probably a +1 staff, but we'll see how well my shitty rolls do.
Ooh,
Wow, that is a shitty roll.
oof. Can I check it too?
Sure.
What do I need to roll?
You can just fucking
Any of the magic skills?
yeah, like
Okay.
whatever nature,
I have religion.
yeah,
nature.
religion, what all that fun stuff.
All right. Let me do that.
You know, this is their so skills. Ooh.
Yeah. What'd you get? 21?
21.
Yeah, he's got a +1 staff on him.
Hmm.
I mean, he's got like a dagger and his armor, and he's got this cool mask. But like, yeah. But like, you know, as far as like anything worth a damn, it's that staff. So you do have a +1 rune. You got a rune on there. You can do something with. You can pass it around each session. Someone else gets it.
I'm gonna hand it to Cody because I have very little use for it.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
To new Cody, not to
No.
you, Cody.
No, we're
Oh,
talking
okay.
about the better Cody.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. What are you giving me? Staff?
+1 staff.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
So you can get that stuff transferred to your weapon.
Awesome.
Anyone here training? I can pay a guy.
You know, guy.
Yeah.
You know a guy.
You got a guy.
Trained in crafting? No.
And then I'm gonna, yeah, if we're gonna go do a shopping, then yeah, I'm gonna sell the dagger and the hide armor that he had. So pick up another 1 gold and 1 silver.
I'm gonna pay to have the rune transferred, so it's 1/10 of its value. Is that correct?
Yeah. Actually,
so it's 3.5 gold.
Cody, if we want to just that 1 gold and 1 silver, if we want to just apply that towards that, so you only have to pay the 2 gold and 1 silver, or 2 gold and 4 silver.
Yeah.
Being efficient.
Well, that's right. That's how you do it.
Teamwork.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
Cry.
You do cry. So yeah. So you got you got someone with the +1.
Something.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. You got your monk with the +1 weapon. You're looking better.
We're starting to look like a real party.
Yeah.
That's right.
+1 weapon. Hey, at least we don't have to fight over hand wraps now.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
I told you my decision was good.
So, what do you need of us for all of these?
To go off and explore.
Well, it depends on what you guys want to do, right? You splitting up?
We have to look
I
for the
thought that was the
Finlands,
plan.
right?
Okay. Okay, so I believe, Ben, you're going to the farms.
Yep.
You're going to the Quaking Stacks, James. Now, what about old Cody?
You got this, old Cody.
Yeah, what do you want to do? You can go talk to the victims of the Gorg attacks. You can go to the site itself. I mean, you can do them in any way you want. You can go with one of them. It doesn't matter to me. But each task has its own, its own like roles and stuff that you need to make.
Yeah, do we know what kind of roles each area needs, or?
Well, let's start with the Quaking Stacks, shall we?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
James, what's your new character's name?
Tarek the Bright.
Tarek the Bright. Well, the Quaking Stacks, as you might think it would be, is a grand library. It's actually the city's tallest structure. And it's quite unlike any of the other buildings in the town.
What was the name of the series? Was it Quaking?
The Quaking Stacks.
Okay.
Yeah, it was once this like spiraling stone tower that tapered into like a cone, but its ruins have been taken over by a grove of magical aspen trees. It is carefully tended by these druid librarians, and they shape these trees into shelves and branches in the roofs to protect the libraries. Birch bark scrolls and leather-bound tomes.
Excellent.
But there's more. There's more. There's more to it. But first, hold on here. We need to. Oh my God, this PDF is so slow. Jesus Christ! I just find it easier to navigate than Foundry's journal. Okay, so there are a couple of different ways you can approach the Quaking Stacks, James. It all depends on what kind of role you want to make.
Okay.
Now, if you have academia or library lore, you can roll with that. Nature you can do, or arcana or occultism.
All right, nature it is.
Now, let me double check the rules for this system they have.
Nice. 23.
What 23? So what did you do?
Nature.
Nature. Okay. Well, it's a success. So now I will tell you, each of these tasks has multiple things you can learn based on points that you get from the roles that you make.
Yes, the skill challenge.
Yes, the skill challenge. So this is what we're doing. So, what you learn in, by just this one role, right? You are just browsing through the stacks, kind of looking at anything that you can go to. You guys have the bark writ from Lemma that she gave you to go into the Wildwood, but that's being used to get into the archives. It's like, sections that normal people might not be able to get into. You look in a tome of ancient elven lore. You find a short passage that mentions mentions the defeat and imprisonment of a slender, lurking creature of shadow. It kind of gives you the idea that this, whatever they are, have been around for millennia. So Kanipo, if this is indeed Kanipo, is quite old.
Interesting.
What if Kanipo was the friends we made along
That's
the
right.
way?
Now, let me see. Skills you can use. Now, I'm just trying to see if you can do this more than once at a day. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's what you can do here. We're going to move over to the farms.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let me get
What do
down
I
there.
see at the farm?
Well, let's talk about the farms in a second here. All right. So this part of Seven Arches, called the Thin Land, residents call the Thin Land as traditional epicenter of Gorga attacks. Let me see here. It's like mist-shrouded moors packed with sodden farms and villages stretch from the eastern edge of this area to the wildwood. And you know, it's an eerie but somewhat beautiful area, but it's very fertile land.
Getting very like Nick Cage, the Wicker Man vibes.
Yes,
Oh, no.
absolutely.
Just without the bees. Yeah, just without the bees.
So you meet this woman, which I will pull up here.
Oh shit, she's got art.
She sure does.
I'm so
I'm
now.
in the. I need to go in the second chapter. Silly me. Oh. Here we go. There we go. Where is she? Come on. There she is.
Oh no.
So the residents of this area, they are very suspicious of you. But once you bring up to them that you guys are investigating some of the Gorga attacks, and they're very afraid of being attacked by Gorgas because Gorga attacks are heavier in this area. And this woman, she is the alder woman. She's like the head of this village that you're in. She looks like this.
Huh.
Her name is what is that? Abalina Choi. She's a dour woman who regularly spits. And speaking to her, you can get this very clear idea that she doesn't like strangers. Now she looks at you now. What can I do for you? You've been talking about Gorga attacks and talking about boogeyman. So let's get into the real meat. What can I do for you? Okay? Now, what you could do here, Ben, if you have First World lore, that would be fun for you.
That would be very convenient.
Diplomacy or nature or survival.
Oh, thank God I have nature, and let's try survival.
Okay.
Let's see if I can roll any better. Marginally.
What did you get? She crosses her arms. She's just like, look, you're spooking some of my residents here. I don't know what you think you can do just coming around here, bringing up scary stories, talking about Gorgas. These people are frightened. I'm not here to make them more frightened by spreading around stories.
Well, look, I only trying to help maybe fix what's happening here. These creatures are attacking, and there's these stories of a being called Kanipo. If there's a connection, if we can find it, if you can help us, maybe we can stop these attacks.
She like spits off to the side. She's like, can't help you. And she's like, look, I am a busy woman.
Well, if I understand if you're busy, but is there anyone else perhaps that I can with any of the...
Please don't go bother any of my residents or anybody else with your boogeyman talk. Now, you're welcome into the town to stay for the night, but I'm sorry. I can't help you. You failed that roll, Bab.
I figured.
Yeah, you did. You could.
That didn't sound very successful.
No, you failed it by one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kineticists are bad at skills, but good at murder.
You do good at murder, but you can't murder her.
No, I can't murder her.
I mean, you could, but I mean, if you wanted to.
I don't think it'll give me the answers that I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, gosh.
I think Tarek's gonna take speak to the dead, type of skills or feats. So that way, if you want to, you can.
That implies that she'll be more willing to speak to me after I've killed her.
Yeah, well,
yes. Yeah. Maybe. This is the plan. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Undeath makes everyone friendlier in Pathfinder.
That's right. Well, you should have just killed me first.
Mm-hmm. I would have spilled the beans.
So, Cody, what would you like to do?
Can you refresh my what are my options again?
You can interrogate the Gorgas attack survivors, or you can check out the site where they got attacked and see if you can find anything there.
I'll investigate the site.
Investigate the site. Ooh. Let me see here. Let me make sure I need to go here. Let me go here. Okay. So, the site, several days ago, there was an attack on a trader called Hatria Pebblesworth. Their body was found in their overturned cart, and mutilated mule were discovered on a lonely dirt road south of Seven Arches. And since then, folks have been staying way clear of this area. They're sure that this woman was attacked by Gorgas, but afraid to conduct a more thorough investigation. When you get to the scene, the ruined cart is still there, along with the mostly eaten corpse of the mule.
Sorry, were you about to give me my option?
No, so how do you want to handle it? There's very many different ways you can do this.
Could I make a medicine check to investigate cause of death?
Actually, that's not one of the options, but
Really?
yes, it's survival, first world lore, arcana, hunting lore, scouting lore, or perception.
Is scouting lore at a lower DC?
It is.
Take scouting lore.
Okay. Excellent. Well, roll for me.
16.
That's the number you needed to hit. Um, so here's what I'll give you. Because you know, based on the points that you guys have racked up today, here's what you find for this part of your investigation. You find Gorga tracks that are around this area, so you can tell 100% that this Hatria Pebblesworth was killed by Gorgas. You are familiar with them. You saw them. I'm gonna just say your party also encountered them, like the original party. Um, they disappear frequently and reappear farther away, suggesting some sort of flight.
Are we talking about
Oh,
Gorga?
sorry. So much like the Gorga tracks that you found, there are humanoid footprints that frequently disappear and reappear farther away, suggesting perhaps flight, teleportation, or some other non-terrestrial movement.
Huh.
So that is what you find today.
Okay.
Before we get any further, well, hold on here. By end of the day, yeah, it's going to take more. You guys don't have all the information that you need, so you're going to have to do some more research and stuff. So, but before we get into this, James, could we go on a quick break?
Yes, we can.
I have to use the little GM's room.
Wow. Wow. I did not like that. All right, we'll be right back.
And we're back.
That
We are back. We are.
Oh no, I was gonna miss the tab.
What?
I could hear your voice twice.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yes. So. Yes, your first day of investigations didn't go amazing.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, but
it is a team game.
Yeah. Hopefully, the next day will go better. So let's start out with the quaking stacks again. Let me double check here.
What do I need to do?
Okay, yeah. You know what? Go ahead and give me another roll.
Nature or.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hero point that. One better.
It's better.
Yes.
It is better.
That
is it good enough? Survey says.
No.
The survey says.
No, it's not better. I'm so sorry.
Nope, it's okay.
That's okay. Cool. Love that.
I've been rolling really good up until now, so it makes sense.
So, go ahead and fucking Ben, go ahead, just give me your roll.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to the farms and just keep nagging this woman.
I'm
just being really goddamn persistent. Hey, there we go.
Okay. We're gonna do this a little differently. Cool. And Matt, go ahead and give me your roll.
Am I rolling the same thing again, or?
Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, here's what you learn. For the farms, right? You learn that the shadows of the invisible forest quiver and boil like the shadows of the Gorgas the party fought, at Seven Arches. According to some farmers, it's not just Gorga attacks folks worry about around here, but the region has a long history of mysterious disappearances, many of which are attributed to the mythical being called Kanipo the Slim. Furthermore, several children report nearby sightings of a tall, willowy figure matching Kanipo's description. Neither the children nor their parents have reported the figure because everybody knows that even just saying the Slim's name draws its attention.
So it's like Bloody Mary?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I was thinking Slim Shady.
So if we just walk around and just keep saying his name, he'll just show up?
Yep.
Will the real Shady, Slim Shady, please stand up? Please stand up.
Okay.
Yeah. And however, today while you're in the farms, you Ben, your character, they notice that lurking in the tree line there is a tall, slender figure watching you.
Okay. And I'm trying to, because you guys are off, so I'm just alone right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they look humanoid at the very least.
Yeah.
I want to get a little bit closer. Not super
Okay.
close, but just I'm gonna inch closer.
Okay.
Are we on a different map? Or are we still on?
Well, there's no map
Okay.
for this just yet.
Yeah, I want to try and be maybe like 30 or 40 feet away. See if I can just get a better look of what this dude is.
Can I try to sneak up?
Well, I mean, you all actually experience this separately.
Oh, joy.
Oh, gotcha. That's
Mhm.
it.
So when you try to get closer, Ben,
Yep.
yeah, you find that you just can't. No matter how you try to do it, the creature just seems to be gone when you get closer.
I hate that. I hate that a lot. A little tweaked by that. But I feel like I've gotten my best out of this farming village, and they're not going to give me any more details about this fuck shit. So I'm going to head back and tell my new friends about this.
And for you, Matt, you try to like stealth around, but the same kind of thing happens to you. And I will say, when all of you wake up the next morning, where you're staying, there's a strange symbol halfway between a 5-pointed star and an elongated stick figure that is carved on the ground near where you are staying.
Well, I didn't do this, so they better not charge me extra for this damage.
Yeah.
So what is this?
Can I do a nature check to see if I can recognize if it's some kind of fey symbol or something?
You can.
Neat. What do my orc eyes see? My orc eyes don't see shit. I'm going to hero point that because I want to. Hey, that's way better.
Yeah.
Fuck you, James. Let me have this.
Nothing.
Mr. One-Up.
You don't recognize it at all.
Neither one of us?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so someone's just making up some bullshit here to try and scare us, it feels like. So where do we go now?
Well, here's what you learn, like overall for these first 2 days, right? I'll give you something. There definitely seems to be a fae called Kanipo the Slick, right? Not only that have multiple things mentioned him throughout this investigation, but you're almost certain that you've encountered him. And he seems to be responsible for Gorga attacks and disappearances. And you find out that one of the most recent victims is an oak steward named Varna, which you can investigate that person as well.
Do you know the name of this guy that's been doing these attacks? Did you say it?
Kanipo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so we've confirmed it's Kanipo. Okay, so yeah, let's go see this oak steward woman.
Yes. So yes, you can So this woman was attacked by Gorgas, very similar to a lot of these other people. So I want each of you to just go ahead and give me some rolls here. We can just see how well you do and then go from there. Give me diplomacy or intimidation, medicine or perception.
Perception it is.
Do I need to roll something?
Did you want to be here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, give me diplomacy, intimidation, medicine, or perception.
Oh, it's my shine, guys. I'll roll medicine. Did that roll?
It did. You rolled
It
an 8.
did.
Did I though?
Oh, did you? Ooh.
Apparently not.
Okay.
That was my hero point. I think I forgot to give myself one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So Varna, you investigate Varna Varna's a thin man with a septum piercing.
You say all these thin people.
Well, everyone's thin.
He's thin?
I look at his shadow.
He doesn't have one. He's a vampire.
Oh god, fey vampires.
I know my shadows because I'm from that area.
Yes.
Fetchling.
I just thought you were a guy.
And so basically you learn that and this would you can corroborate this with them, Matt.
Okay.
Because you were at the attack site. He tells of another story of a recent victim, Patra Pebblesworth. Said that they were withered like a spider-sucked fly. Actually, no, the corpse wasn't there. No. So, yeah, people who saw her body said they couldn't find any obvious sources of Hatra's wounds. But strangely, her corpse cast no shadow, no matter what light was brought near.
Huh.
Interesting.
No shadow.
No shadow.
Only Sonic.
Yeah, only Sonic.
Yes.
But go on.
And yeah, that's basically it. And at the end of your investigation here, you learn from James's quaking stacks, research that there's some information about the Thin Lands, right? This is the culmination of your research, and it describes a colorless forest located in the shadowy realm of Nighthold, once ruled by the exiled eldest Count Ranelek. And records reveal Nighthold.
Nighthold.
Sorry, and records reveal that the Shadow Wither Key, the Shade Wither Key, can conjure a shadow copy of its wearer to shield them from attacks while in that realm. So that might be something you could look out for, or it's a very interesting thing to note. And as far as getting to the Thin Lands, a second here. I gotta get to where we are here. That the the thin lands, like, seems to be seeping. Like there seems to be some portal leakage from
Oh my.
planar seepage. It's called from the first world, and they believe that the thin lands exists in the first world. And
You know what?
they
I'm
come
here.
through.
I'm here on a road trip.
Yeah, and there are holes that you can access if you can find them to step through. Because a lot of people have. There's been some people that said, "Oh, brave local heroes have even stepped through these holes, never to return."
I do hate when that happens to our brave local heroes.
For
Yes,
sure.
but you guys aren't local heroes, so that won't happen to you.
We're just dudes.
Being guys, being pals.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So you believe that probably near the farms, if you spend some time looking, you might be able to find a hole, a portal into the specific land that you're looking for.
Everything about
I-
this quest has
Everything
really
about this
bad
farm.
phrasing. Really
Yeah.
bad phrasing.
Which would explain why the soil here is like unusually fertile, because there's some of that planar seepage.
Please stop saying planar seepage.
No,
It's
continue.
just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
All right, so we head back to the farm.
Yep, that's
yeah.
that's the farms are the key.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you said that I saw the strange, tall, thin figure like in the trees on the edge of the village.
Yes.
I think that's where I'd want to start my search, I guess.
Okay.
That's a good call.
And so the funny thing about it is, at the at the end of the next investigation day, you see him again. Right?
I'm so sick of this man.
Is this Varna?
No, this is.
Oh, this
This
is Kanipo.
He's peeping.
Okay.
Yeah, he keeps
Kipo.
peeping, and then he disappears. And when you go back to the farms this time, you see him standing where he's been like lurking, and he opens a portal.
We just see him open it.
Yep, right there. He tears a hole in space, and he looks at you, and he jumps through it, and the portal's still.
Does he wink at us as he jumps through?
Yeah. He just winks. He's like,
No, he does this. He goes and then jumps through. And it's like,
yeah.
did you just blow us a kiss?
He gives you. It's like he's in. Yeah, he's just. Mwah. Yeah.
It's way more smoochy than I was expecting.
Dude.
Yes. And you see that in this like portal seems like a curtain has just been torn wide and crumpled at the edges. And in fact, there's a picture.
Yes.
Bring on
like-
the art.
Would you like to see the art?
Absolutely.
Cody asking dumb questions.
He does that from time to time.
It's a little
That's awesome.
Ooh.
yes.
Show me the art.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm we're all thinking it.
We're all
Phrasing.
thinking. At least I'm not the only one.
No.
It's a little sus.
Mm.
A little bit.
It's a
But
choice.
okay.
I mean,
It's a choice.
there is
Indeed.
a lot of vegetation around it, so that's good.
Oh well.
I'm-
Oh boy. So would you
No,
guys
I-
like to? Would you guys like to penetrate that hole?
Yes.
He went
Say it like
there.
that.
He went there.
I did. I mean, there's 3 of you. I mean, it'll be good. Go on.
I see no reason why this can go wrong. I'm going for it.
Yes.
Yeah, and of course, Joan is just like, oh, wait for me.
Why did Joan sound like the Target lady?
I don't know. I don't. I. That's what I'm saying. Don't wait for me.
Okay.
When you're all going through, you're gonna jump through the portal
yeah.
that the winking
Fuck
man.
you,
How
no.
could I not?
Yep. I mean, that's an
Ugh.
invitation.
For sure.
Oh, there's even a sound.
I can't believe that you weren't playing the sound effect already.
Don't play the sound.
Hold on here. You want the sound? All right, let me just get rid of all of this shit. There we go, and then there's a sound. There it is.
I think shit's about to get weird, guys.
Say that again.
Oh, come on. Do you hear anything?
I do.
Oh, I don't. Let me.
It's quiet and subtle and creepy.
Oh, there it is.
Ah,
It's literally just labeled portal.
nice.
Yep. It's real liquidy.
God, you really need to work on your phrasing.
It's a real moist portal.
It is.
It just keeps getting worse and worse.
You just
That's,
keep talking.
As
There's
I jump through.
a lot of planar discharge.
As I jump through.
Was it actually referred to as planar discharge?
Planar seepage.
Yeah.
Okay.
seepage. Yep.
It might as well.
Yeah.
6 in
as-
one hand, half a dozen in the
As
other,
I
to be
jump
honest.
through, you'll notice that it's like most of my body and my face is glistening as I get through.
Excellent. Perfect. And then you hop to, get through the portal. And now you're in the Thin Lands, and we're in another dimension, everybody.
Woo! Woo!
We made it.
That's right.
Getting weird.
And let me tell you, this is the first of several different places that you're going to visit. One of them I'm very excited to go to. This, of course, but you'll find out that one later. And also, you'll be able to check out this wonderful thing and what treasures this beautiful hole that you have penetrated. All 3 of you have penetrated together. Holds for you in 4 weeks.
Excellent.
There he goes again.
That is that what you're calling a teaser?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is just foreplay.
But there's only 3 of us.
Oh, it's true. Well, I'm 4.
You're
God's
the-
coming
no,
down.
Well, we're not part of the GMs or player 2. We're not on that train.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's it. That's just like giving you some lore, fun stuff, whatever. Next time there'll be lots of battling, lots of weird shit coming your way.
Always here for murder.
Would you want to murder things in the first world?
Hell yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
why I play this game. I want to hit things.
I am
Cool.
going to slay a boogeyman.
Slay the boogeyman.
A boogeyman. He's not the boogeyman. There's a lot of boogeymen.
Excellent. So that's it for us, everybody. Dungeonettes on Monday?
I'm thinking no.
No, because you'll be in Boston. Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna be hanging out with me.
Yep.
that's right. They're gonna get fucking smashed.
Like bros.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I don't know how much I can actually drink. I probably shouldn't be. I've been having some issues.
Nah, I get that.
And then yeah, Friday is something. We're not sure if it's gonna be serpent holds or not. Friday. Next, yeah, we'll be doing lots of Halloween stuff. I know James wants to do some things.
Yep, I want to run Mothership.
Well, Mothership looks cool. So yeah, look out for all of that. I know Arby's part of a podcast called Darkened States. Go check that out. I know Matt streams sometimes.
Yep, I still gotta finish up Fire Emblem eventually.
And then yeah, that's it for us guys. We'll see you in a month.
Oh boy.
Wow.
4 long weeks.
4 long weeks.
Right.
Until I get to hit something with this kineticist.
I know.
That's right.
It's a shame.
Except James is in another Gatewalkers.
I am, but it's totally different.
I very much believe that.
Yeah.
Did you TPK? Did someone fall from the rope?
No. It, for some strange reason, everyone rolled well, and we just rolled over them.
One thing that I did learn, I was talking to a couple of other GM friends after we TPK'd. The zip line actually goes in the other direction.
Does it? Oh.
Yeah, like the room that Bolin is in, it goes down from there into the water room.
Oh, well, I mean.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, that's different and makes so much more sense. Now I know why I needed a DC 20 athletics check to ride a zip line, because I was climbing up it.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
I mean, either way, it was still greasy.
It's still greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still home alone.
I like the thaumaturge. I'm way more excited to play a kineticist.
You're gonna have a lot more fun with this character.
Yeah, Rise was kind of a weenie.
Yeah. Are we gone now, James?
We will be in 2 seconds.
Excellent.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I was just waiting for us to say bye.
Hi, people.